Welcome back. Well, April is Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and studies show that 3,000 people die every year from distracted driving. Jeff Hunter with the Floyd Hunter Personal Injury Attorneys is here to let us know what we can do to protect ourselves and also what we can do to stay safe when we're out on the roadways. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
So this is a hot topic. People like to talk about it all the time.
Right.
But what are the things that people really need to know about distracted driving?
Well, first of all, like you mentioned, over 3,000 people a year are killed by distracted drivers. Over 300,000 are injured. And in my personal injury practice, I unfortunately see the effects of this
All the time, probably.
Routinely. It is such a problem. People have developed a habit with their phones. And so when they get in the car, they're talking on the phone, they're reading text, they're sending text. And because April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, we're just trying to get the message out that, hey, you need to put the phones aside, pay attention to the roadway.
We talk a lot about teen drivers and younger drivers doing this, but this applies to everyone. Doesn't matter your age.
Oh, it applies to everybody. The statistics show that 90% of all drivers know that this is a problem, but 45% of those people admit to sending a text. So people understand it's a problem, but they still continue to do it. And teen drivers especially. Parents, you've got to teach your children from a very early age when they start to drive, put the phones aside, put them in your purse, glove box, don't touch them while you're driving, and pay attention to the road.
Do you have any tips for parents as they start those conversations? Because you can say that,
Sure.
but actually making sure, or trying to make sure that's what happens in the car.
Absolutely. I mean, first thing is a lot of the phones now have a do not disturb feature that you can activate when you get in the car. I would suggest doing that. For female drivers, hey, leave the phone in the purse. Don't sit it out where you can see it so that you can easily reach it and grab it.
Yeah.
But just it's a habit that we've got to break. Just set it aside and don't use it.
It's one of those things where, like you said, we all think about it, we talk about it, but until it happens to you or to someone that you know, we seem to think that it's so far away and it won't affect us, but that's just not the case.
That is not the case. This happens so often. It's such a problem. The Alabama legislature is trying to pass a bill right now to make it against the law to use a handheld device in your vehicle. The city of Montgomery for several years has had a local ordinance which makes it against the law to use a handheld device in your car. But it's the enforcement of that which is the problem. That's something that the Alabama legislature is trying to address.
Yeah, do you think that that's something that they can tackle? That's been not the criticism, but the tough thing about it is we tell people not to do it, but how do we enforce this?
That's right. I think the bill in the legislature now should be passed and get a mechanism in place so that people are aware that if a police officer sees you using a device in your car, you're going to get pulled over and you're going to get ticketed. And the fine for that needs to be something that'll get people's attention.
Do you guys have any resources for people if they would like more information about distracted driving awareness?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to our website, floydhunter.com. We have lots of information on our website about that. And of course, you can call us also at 452-4000 if you have any questions about it.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here, talking about a tough but a very important topic for sure. Thank you.
Right.
All right, don't go away. We have more coming up after the break. Bull riders have to become bull chasers, and this is all caught on camera. We'll show you the action up next.